Alrighty, Roo, and cuckoo choo to you, and all my nobodies not watching out there. I got the thing that I wanted, so let's see if it changes things or if it alters things. Yeah. I only kind of came back because I was wrong about the Ents, and then I'm like, you know what? I did want to see if I could get that trophy, so I got the trophy, but I do also want to see if it's going to change anything, even though I have other games to play. Glad you didn't run away on us, ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I'll keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Technique. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Ma'am? Shh. Sarah told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. Thanks, Sayori. Great job helping me feel comfortable and introducing me to the club by revealing that to Natsuki, who's gonna use it against me immediately, whether or not I came back. And the fact that I came back should be a reason not to be mean to me, but, you know, I wrote a perfect poem for Yuri, so we're already at odds because that could change things. Pretty sure this is basically how it went down the last times before, too, so... Yeah. Manga is literature. She's like, I'm a woman of culture. Leaves. Aw, that's actually really nice. I don't remember that's what you said last time. Technique always gives his best. Gives it his best as long as he's having fun. She's like, I know how to get to him. He was having fun with cupcakes. He'll be having fun with us. We just need to make sure that's the case. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Yeah, no, I'm very... Apparently my character is quite kind to Sayori, which is really wholesome and sweet, but also really sad to say of Sayori and her situation, and also mine. Like, and you almost set your house on fire once. Like, you're like a sim, can't trust you to make lunch for yourself. You're trying to make a salad, which requires no cooking involved. It's all cold stuff. You didn't, it's not like you're adding a protein to it that was not like beans or something. Like, you didn't have to cook anything. It's all cold. And somehow you started a fire. Like, that's almost commendable. That's almost like impressive. It's like, how did you even do that? It's like, I'm a sim. I spent $12 on this salad, and now a fire started. Somehow me making it. It's like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, game, your mechanics. It's like, I know this character is terrible at cooking, but they're so bad at cooking, they somehow started a fire by getting a salad? Like, they're trying to raise their cooking skill by making, like, I don't remember I keep referencing this over and over, and I don't remember which game it's from other than The Sims. It's a Sims game. I just remember being like, motherfucker's making a salad, and now there's a fire. How? Like, you didn't even, what? I'm a fire starter. Salad fire starter. Like, dude, the hell? You two really are good friends. I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Technique can become good friends too. See? Remember that line. Remember that line later. Remember that. Remember that later. Okay, so... Cool! Awesome! Weird little, what do they call it? The little lover's triangle sort of thing? It's like, I don't even know. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, so Yuri, not, it's just, don't be shy. It's nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really... Okay, I think we already did that. Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. Gesture is a pleasant surprise, so I'll be happy whatever it is. Like, yeah. Cool. Oh yeah, it's the book. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. It's not. It's not, though. It's not, though. It's not a short read. It's like... If it's the same thing... I don't remember. We read it together, and I don't really know what it's about, because I didn't actually get to read it, but... Yeah. Cool. Okay, let's see if something happens. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Oh, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another... Oh, eye contact. You can't do anything about it. Get in there, boy. You go get it. Go get it. No, seriously, like be cool. Okay, yeah, nope. Yep, nope, no, we're just rereading. Not for any particular reason, not like I just want to, like, refresh my memory on this because I gave you a copy of it or anything. It's just... It's not that weird to have two copies of the same anything, man. Especially if you're going to hand them out. I just, you know... I just happened to buy two of them. Look, man, Yuri, I love you to death and all that, but I have like multiple copies of multiple movies, and I do not have the same amount of movies that I used to have by any means. I've got like 3 copies of some movies at this point, and I still, again, do not have a large collection of movies like I had. I just like physical media, and I prefer to have it, and I feel like it's like a thing, like. I want to collect these things, and certain ones are really good, and I forget what I have. So, because I've had multiple collections and I have had them and don't have them anymore. So I have to start over and over and over, and it's like at this point my brain doesn't like recollect what I have or don't. So I'll buy if I see a copy of. Reservoir Dogs, for example, for $2 at like a pawn shop or, Goodwill or the like, a thrift store. I'm gonna buy it just cause, like, do I have a copy of that? I'm pretty sure I do, but are you sure? Are you sure? It's like, it's $2. Fucking do it. Just get it. And then I end up with multiple copies of something. That's how it goes. It's not the same here with books. You had to go to a store and either re-buy another one for me or buy 2 at the same time. So, yeah. Yeah, just let it go. But you should definitely read the thing. But it's like, I wonder what's going to happen with the actual poetry aspect of this, because, like, the way it worked originally was I would spend time with her each time. Whoever I wrote the poem for, I would get, like, a little, like, side niceness. But is that gonna happen this time, or do I have to go through the entire thing to do that? Because, real talk, I don't know if I'm gonna go through the whole thing. Like, I've got other plans. So, it's just like, it's just like, I don't know, I just figured it would be like, we skip all that. It's kind of dark. Yeah, it's dark. Look, let's just, yep, nope, just, yep. It's just, come on. I'm just like, I wasn't sure what's gonna happen. Like, I wanted, like, I figured I'd get some sort of benefit from the perfect poem thing. More than just, you know, like I thought I'd get like new dialogue or like a cutscene or something. Something that wasn't just like, you know, oh, I got an achievement, yay, I got a trophy, woohoo. So, do we get to skip past the whole chocolate part, or because to me that was like a logical progression, which would have made sense as I were the first time trying to, you know, slowly get there. This time I'm like, no, I'm doing it right the first time to get from the get-go, because real talk, when I did it last time, by the time I got there, Monica was like, nope, I'm stealing things so you can't get perfect. It's like, okay, cool. I mean, that's still nice. I'm glad we're here. But... like, it would be pretty distracting. Like, you know, you're like, oh wow, we're this close, we're reading together. Like, even though there's only a few other people in this room, it would still be like socially anxiety creating this. Like, wouldn't it? I feel like it would be. It's like, oh, there's this gorgeous girl I'm reading this book with, and we're like real close to, it's like sharing headphones with like the little short little earbud thing, you know? It's like she already knows, and she's like, it's okay, I can read super fast, but it's fine. Oh, wait. And it's like, plus you're like really attractive, lady. Yeah, even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. It would be, like, it's like, that's a... Ooh! It's getting steamy even though nothing really is happening. And then he says, yeah, this thing about how it reminds... It's like, what? It's like, oh, no, Alright, well... No, I didn't think it was a bad thing. I just, you know... I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was cute. What? Why are you saying that? Okay, everyone! This Monica just pops in. Alright, let's prevent that interaction from continuing on, Monica. Yeah, of course. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, I do need to see what she actually thinks about it. can read with me or not. It's up to you. I've already read up. Yeah, no. I already did this thing. It's aw. I would not leave a mental note. I would put just put anything. Anything could be a bookmark. You don't have to have something nice. Just it's bad to quote unquote dog ear the pages. That's probably an offensive term in multiple communities. And it's not good for books, I don't think. But put something there. It can be almost anything. It just has to hold the page. I use receipts or little just a little scrap of paper, just whatever. Sometimes I draw on it. Like, just needs to be something to hold that page. Yes, I remembered to write a poem. Okay. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf paper torn from a spiral notebook. My girl! That's the way I would do it. Like, not really, actually, but yeah. Hers is in a composition notebook. Monica's pristine handwriting, from what I said. Sugi and Relucti comply as well, reaching in their bags. I do the same myself. Obviously Yuri, because that's who I'm interested in seeing what's going on. I can trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Sublime! Sublime! Not really, that's not, she's not doing the Ken thing, but I don't know, I just love that moment. What was that? They say that loud? Or just think it can hear me? She ends up covering her mouth and her whole face. He's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. I wouldn't. Get you so. You just make awkward noises. What kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates that you've written a lot of poetry before. Thank you. Thank you for actually finally recognizing that. It really hurt my feelings when you were like, oh wow, you're just a beginner. It's like, I actually did pretty good on my first one that was aiming specifically for you when I did not know how to play the game. I got like, I don't know, like almost 10 out of 20 hitting towards you. Just guessing. Figuring out the mechanics and everything. That's something. Really? That's a huge compliment coming from you. This is my first time, really. She's like, wait, what? I gotta find fault with it. Are you really gonna do the same... Oh, wow, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna be like, oh, wow, you've never read poetry before, so I'm gonna give you the same advice I gave you when you didn't do that well the first time, but did well enough to catch my attention. Although I think Sayori was the first to... I think the first time was Sayori, not... I don't know. I don't remember. Da 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 da. She's looking... Okay, yeah, this is the reason I was able to tell. Oh, yep, same advice. Yep. Alright. I wrote a perfect poem and you're still gonna give me the same damn advice. Okay, yeah, that was not a different outcome. I wonder if her poem will be different. It should be. Tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the ember glow. It's Ghost Under the Light, but it's a different version. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight has to be to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calmed Calm's breathing air is the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. So I think that's the same thing she said last time at this particular position, but... Yep. Okay, so I don't feel like anything really changed. That makes me sort of sad because it's like... Well... Nothing changed. It was all the same, it seems. Yeah, no, I know. But that's sort of sad. Like, I expected to get, I don't know, some sort of different outcome than I had already experienced. Like, I just saw a different that. So, that's sort of disappointing. I'm gonna save. See if there's actually like a difference that's possible here, because it doesn't seem like that happened. And it makes me sad. Like, what's the point if I, other than the achievement? You know, the trophy or whatever. Like, do I have to sit there and like try to follow through every time to get a different outcome, or meh, disappointment.